And so here is why the fan fiction is stopping. Here's a few reasons of why I'm stopping it here, other than I said so. Number one, James Gunn's Superman is releasing soon, and since this is a DCEU focused fan fiction, the future of the DCEU is just beginning. I wanted to let this fan fiction be and look forward to the future content put out by Warner Brothers and DC Studios. As much as I love a lot of aspects of the DCEU, I am very optimistic in what James Gunn has been cooking up with Peter Safran and everybody else over at DC Studios. So I'm super excited to look forward to the future and let go of this past with the DCEU. Number two, the fanfiction's next project would be at the earliest, hypothetically 2042, allowing for 1 year after Justice League Revelations to let Saga 2 settle, similar to what I did with Saga 1 to Saga 2 after Justice League Omega going into The Better Tomorrow. This would then be 29 years after the release of the first film, Superman Man of Steel, back in 2013. For reference / context, 29 years ago from right now, which again, I'm recording this in June of 2025, is 1996. In real life, Blade wouldn't release for another 2 years. And the newest, I would say relevant, for lack of better words, superhero movie that was released was Batman Forever with Val Kilmer, Tommy Lee Jones, and Jim Carrey. It would be more than okay at this point for a reboot of a cinematic universe, in my personal opinion. I mean, think about it. It's 29 years from the release of Richard Donner's Superman in 1978 to 2007 with the release of Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer, and being 1 year removed from Iron Man. It's almost as far away from what my next project would be from my first project as it is from Iron Man, the start of the MCU, from the first modern superhero movie. At that distance is almost identical. I think we're more than due for, another Clark Kent Superman movie or a Bruce Wayne Batman movie, because by this point, I think audiences would be more than happy with a reboot. And then in terms of how I ended the fan fiction, I wanted to end it on a note that wasn't 100% happy, though not nearly like how the universe ends in Justice League Dark Apocalypse War. I didn't want to go that somber. I wanted to shoot for somewhere in between.